Introduce yourself, guys.
I guess I'll go first. My name is Juju Adams, and I just found out I'm Michael's friend, which is lovely. We did have a conversation with Russell a long time ago about being able to add metadata to tiles. For example, a material type, and then you could check what the material type is of the tile that you're, for example, walking over. So you can play like a different footstep sound.
Right.
Um,
My favorite feature from RPG Maker.
yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, it kind of slaps. It's a cool feature, right? So I wonder if it's maybe that, maybe.
Could be useful.
I don't know. Complete speculation, though. Right.
I
No.
don't know. Part of me's just like, why don't you just write your own grid and your own thing? I don't. But I'm being a
Yeah,
little.
right. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah.
That's the sort of thing that I have done a few times, and it's a lot of work, or at least more work than I wish it was. Anyway.
Just make a library, put it on itch, and we'll all benefit. You suffer.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and we'll just.
Steven gets it. Steven,
Yeah.
Steven
Ah,
gets it.
pain.
Yeah. I just use your guys' stuff and be like, yeah, I made this.
I mean, I kind of actually made like a metadata like library for tiles, so it's like a while
Oh, you
ago.
did, didn't you?
But it was like
Okay,
with
so-
all layers. I just haven't like touched it in a while because I haven't needed it for anything.
Steven, did I tell you a few weeks ago that I added up all the lines of code in my project, and 75% of them are Juju's?
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh boy, I'm a
You-
little.
you- What's that?
I'm embarrassed. I feel like my library should be smaller now.
She owes you a
All
royalty check.
Input is
Yeah.
12,000 lines on its own.
Ugh.
It's probably bigger by
Uh,
now.
I did a quick little bit of maths in my head to figure this out. I think it's probably somewhere from half 500,000 lines of code plus,
Wow.
on my GitHub, I think, which is that's a cry for help if nothing else.
It's just a big library.
Oh god, yeah, Jesus. Anyway, right, what Michael,
Sir.
as our glorious leader, what
Ah.
order are we going to do things in?
I'll take a hat and a hoodie and a pants and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, and a plush.
Yeah, I'm glad they talked about the important subject of merch before everything else.
Yeah.
What about a Russell bobblehead? Can we get one of those?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say a T-shirt with Matharoo's face printed on it, but I think
Yes.
the bobblehead is better.
I still
think
need a
bobblehead
yellow
is-
afterlife plushie in my life.
Yeah. You know what? You could probably sort that out.
I've said that to him a few times, and he was like, "That's not even you're not even the first person to ask me for that."
I'm actually strongly tempted to give that a go. Figure that out.
That would be a lot of fun, though.
Yeah, that would be good for a lot of reasons. I think that would be good.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll actually think about doing that. I'll have a chat to some people.
How do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Juju, you go first.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Fine. Do we want to go for what we have done in GameMaker, or do you want to talk on like a more personal level? Like, what's the vibe?
Hi, I'm from Australia.
Australia.
That's enough about you.
this is our resident kangaroo rider.
Yippity hoppity.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing! Like full suit of armor, like the world's bounciest lance. Like,
Oh, I can imagine it. How terrible it is in execution.
or maybe you ride in the pocket in the little pouch.
Yeah, I think I'm a bit too big for the pouch.
Yeah, about to say yeah.
maybe we
You'll
should
find a
shrink
really
me
big
to, like,
kangaroo.
like a size of a cat or a dog. Then yeah, I could see that working.
Well, I mean, I am the size of a dog, so because I'm a rainbow dog. I'm a rainbow.
It's fun, and you're going in the pouch. We're kidnapping you.
Yeah, you go in the pouch.
Wow.
We're just all piling on this poor kangaroo.
Cool. Yeah, but do we want to do like professional, like I
No.
do open source stuff, or do you want to do like more approachable personal stuff?
Honestly, I guess whatever you think would be more interesting. What did we do last year? I don't think we really spent a great deal of time on that.
I'm not
Yeah,
entirely sure.
I think
So
Steven
far
just
I
said,
have
hi, my
I'm
name is Steven,
Australian.
and then we all laughed.
Yeah, I literally just watched this, and both Stephen and John said hi at exactly the same time, and then they sat there for 5 seconds not saying anything more. It was very, very funny.
We've set the bar high, so don't worry. Okay.
Yeah, right.
It's fine.
Set the bar so high we could trip over it, yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Cool, alright, fine.
Just go, wing it. We've had a fun time trying to set the right time for everyone here to come together.
What time is it in Australia right now, Tabula?
Nothing important. Like, it's 5:23 a.m. It's
5:23 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
Is the
typical
sun
morning.
going down or coming up?
What do you think?
It's Australia, the sun never goes down. That's it.
There is no sun.
Yeah, 40 degrees day and night.
How many poisonous spiders are in your room right now? That's what I want to know.
Well, surprisingly, none.
That's good.
Like, the closest thing I've had, like, of anything, like, at all was, like, probably a daddy longlegs in, like, last week. Actually, there was this one big giant spider. I can't remember what species it was. Oh, it was just inside the house, Just chilling.
Just hanging out,
Yeah.
puffing around for a cup of tea.
Yeah. Having a bit of Vegemite.
But is it then even documented to be official? Could it change in the future? Can we rely on it?
That's another question.
Yeah, that is another question. A question that I do not have an answer for.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we still all use depth equals negative y in 2023.
God bless depth equals minus y.
Yes.
Or if you're really fancy,
Right.
depth equals negative b box bottom.
It's a classic. It's a classic.
Of the workspace, we deal with it. Michael, apparently you're okay with it. I don't understand.
I don't have the same burning hatred that most people do, but, like, it's still not weird.
It's a little weird. It's okay. It's bearable, but just barely.
No other code environment that I've ever used has, like, chained workspaces that imply an order to the code files that doesn't actually exist. But I've never, like, lost sleep over it or anything.
I'm just shaking my head over here, just like...
Juju, is there anything in this engine that you haven't lost sleep over at some point in time?
I mean, literally no. I can't. Yeah, God, either for work or for hobby. I was about to say for fun, but I think that's probably going too far.
Have you ever had like nightmares about the workflow, like the current workflow system?
You know what? I can't confidently say that I have not had nightmares about the workspaces.
You're trapped inside workspaces, and can't get out.
I've had one of those once.
I believe it.
I think I had premonitions as a child. You know, like when you have those dreams where you turn up to school and you've only got your pants on. It's like that, but I've got to program everything using workspaces. Anyway, sorry. Yes. I'm sure we want to talk about something that's not my bizarre nightmares.
No, I want to hear more, but we'll jot it down for later.
Yeah. That's maybe for the after party, right?
Screaming about GameMaker after dark.
Okay, I actually love that idea.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, and I think first things first, we need to talk about that sweet GameMaker merch that they're not selling.
Where's my hoodie?
The hoodies are
I
neat.
want it. I need it now.
I managed to get a t-shirt off of the Yoyo Games guys like 4 years ago, and it's now getting worn out, and I need a replacement. And I there's nowhere to buy a new one. Nowhere.
Right. No, it was mentioned that they are opening up. They are looking into a merch store. That is a thing. So that's cool.
I don't know. I look forward to when they're selling stuff.
But I mean, even just a cup, even like a cup with the logo on it.
Cup would
That
be
would be
nice, actually.
just a cool start. Let's go.
I just want a doormat that says "Eat, sleep, make games, repeat," like is on the splash screen to the IDE.
That would be a classic. But like honestly, having a cup of coffee that with a GameMaker logo on it, it'd be fitting with the whole brand. You know, just make coffee.
Finally, a GameMaker coffee cup to go with the coffee holder that was the CD tray open function from the old days.
Yes.
Do you remember that story where if you put that in an infinite loop, it would lock up the entire PC?
I don't know that story. That's excellent.
Yeah, because the CD tray opening was like a hardware interrupt, and so if you just kept doing it, it locked up the CPU.
I simultaneously love it and hate it.
Interesting. No, I know what to do for my next game now.
When I got like a bag from Yoyo Games because I saw them at an event in the UK somewhere, and they gave us a GameMaker branded stress ball, which is very on brand.
So just something to take out your anger on when the YYC crashes for no discernible reason.
Yeah, it's
Shakespeare.
it's either that or Russell's head. Squishing him, yellow eyes pop out.
Oh my.
And with that, all four of us have simultaneously lost our potential invitations to the closed beta for new runtime.
Oh,
Well. Alright, I am back from this video. I'm going out. Goodbye.
Mission accomplished.
Can we just make this anonymous when we upload it? You know,
Yeah, that wasn't me. That was my evil twin.
evil
Yeah,
twin with the
people
British
let out.
accent that does check out.
Ignore him.
I think his name was Uju Jadams.
Somehow that ridiculous name is cooler than my own name.
It actually is.
Yeah, that rules.
Quickly steal it.
Yeah, I'm really excited to edit JSON actually within GameMaker. It's like my dream come true.
Your two favorite things. Or maybe your favorite thing and your least favorite thing. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I was thinking about this as like, if you could run a Discord instance inside CEF, inside GameMaker, suddenly you could provide like actually in the IDE like product support, right? Customer support.
Okay, you know what? I know what's going to
Fucking
happen
wild.
now.
Yeah,
Someone's going to put a Discord bot in GameMaker from the
Right.
IDE, so you can just boot up your bot and it will just, display publicly what you're doing. On
So
on
you're
a
saying-
screen.
You're saying that within GameMaker, I could ping you when I have a problem with Scribble?
Yeah, I mean it's
Yeah.
going to be a whole new way to torture me.
And I'm
I-
going to make it happen.
I of course the limiting factor here is like, can you actually embed CEF or Electron or whatever inside a plugin? Because I'd hope that GameMaker stops you from doing stuff like that. That would be bad, I think.
I mean,
This feels
But
like
on
the
the
sort
other
of thing
hand-
that Yellow Afterlife is going to do just to prove that he can.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Don't tell him no.
He already did that with Godot last year.
effortless.
no. I can definitely see someone probably maybe trying to put a Discord bot into the IDE. I can definitely see that happening. I mean, who needs a whole chat when you can have a bot just ping for you?
Right. Also the closed beta for this is going to be the end of the year, so we've got what, 6 months to figure this out.
We've got 6 months to figure out how to make this idea even worse.
Yep. I'm excited.
Can't wait to get my hands on it.
I can't wait to find out all the ways all of the games that I've been working on have broken.
Yeah. More work for you. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I love Yoyo Games and everything. Like I respect the work that they do, but it's going to be broken as fuck when it comes out. Like, it just has to be. It's such a big change. The first thing that I'm gonna, I guess this is a round table question. What is the first thing you're gonna do, or that you would want to do, if you had access to the GameMaker source? What's the first thing you'd fix?
I would actually try to re-inject a bug.
Oh yeah, that's fascinating. Cool. Yeah, what do you put back in?
There was a YYC optimization I found that if you prefixed all the calculation with a 0, it would omit it out and unpack the type of the value and make the YYC run like a lot faster. And
Oh my God.
I reported this to not to Mike back in the day. He's like, "Oh yeah, that's a bug." I'm like, "No. My code runs much faster." So I feel like, how can I put that bug back of like auto unpacking on compile? It just made code faster. So anyway, that's a side thing.
I think you win this one, Steven. I don't think it's a competition.
What's
I'm not
that?
gonna lie, like,
I think you win this one.
which just tabulate out things.
Yeah, but tabular alpha things are good things. You figured out how to do the multi-platform builds like within 24 hours of that being announced. That's pretty awesome.
Well, less than 24 hours, and probably with like not a lot of sleep either, which is both amazing but also very concerning.
Have you gotten any sleep since the update video came out? Because every time I've talked to you,
Well-
you've been like, yeah, it's 4 in the morning and I don't feel like sleeping.
Well, if you saw my message earlier after Juju asked me if I would, I hope I wake up soon. Let me try to find it. Right. What if? And hear me out. I never slept.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Australians don't sleep.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room. So Bento, for the people who don't know, Bento is a hypothetical UI library that's been sitting away at the back of my mind for the better part of 3 years. And I never got round to building it because GameMaker has said again and again, or Yoyo Games have said again and again, oh, we're going to make a UI system. And I've always just been like, well, they're probably going to do a better job than I will. Let's be honest. And so I've kind of been putting it off until the UI system comes out. So I'm really eager to see what they've come up with.
Yeah, they were bluffing though. They're hoping that you would make it and they'll just inject your code as a prefab.
steal all my ideas.
Yeah.
We're just going to do what he did. They both said simultaneously.
Yeah, pointing at each other, Spider-Man style. I wonder if we're going to end up in the JavaScript dependency hell.
Is odd.
Yeah.
I think the best way to deal with that would be that if some popular library author were to just include something silly, you just like hit them with a newspaper until they take it out.
Yeah, I mean, this is why we have public repositories that you can fork, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody does something really bad and really stupid, then you can just fork it and cut them out of the equation.
But otherwise, you have like about within especially in the European Union, you have about within 14 days of your purchase to just do a refund without any given reason. Kind of like how Australian kind of works in terms of refunds, because you can refund about most things without a real reason, unless you like almost definitely broke it somehow.
Well, Britain left the EU, so I wonder how long that law is going to last.
Kenzuck when.
Anyway, cut that from the fucking video. Do not want to talk about Brexit in the comment section.
I'll save that for the After Dark bit.
Yeah, that's the after dark bit.
Yeah, we left
Put it
you
on
in
Patreon.
1867. So
Oh yeah, Canada, right? So I was like, but you live in the US, just making the same mistake.
yeah, no, they left before that. They forced the hand.
Yeah.
Anyway,
they,
another-
they got out.
We've got UK and 3 former UK territories in this call here.
Strong live the Commonwealth. Yeah.
I'm
Something
like
about the
shaking,
Commonwealth.
like King Charles on a little boat shaking his scepter, being like, "Come back here."
Well, you know what? The Queen of England shut down our parliament here like 10 years ago, so they still have power, just so you know. Side note, but our government got shut down by England, so
Wow.
Oh no.
yeah, like 10 years ago. It was amazing. Anyhow,
I've completely
Yeah, back
forgotten
on-
everything
back
else I
on
wanted
topic.
to say about the marketplace.
Yeah. It's a fucking marketplace. And they get angry at each other when we release major updates that break everything.
but there's
That's
going to
the
be
dream.
like built on something to be like, well, this prefab needs to be purchased or packaged. We're going to get like a little notification.
Yes.
You can pay $20 to have everything, or get discounts. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
what do you do when
Yep.
there's paid packages?
Okay, so I'll get to work writing is even and I'll charge $1.99 for it.
And then you do is odd, and that's going to be $3 because that's odd.
But if you want documentation, it's $20.
Yeah, and extended lifetime support and warranty. That's $20 per month for 12 months. Yeah.
But if you want the version that's all that plus a bunch of free cat pictures, that's $35.
If you want a heated seat, that too will cost you money.
But don't you have adequate unit tests to make sure of all that?
Oh yeah, I do
Sure.
have adequate unit tests. Yeah,
For everything.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, for everything. Yeah. No, I definitely have the time to do that on a team of me
I know.
and me.
I know. I'm kidding.
It's
So
called when I release an update to the game and I get 50,000 reports telling me that it's broken.
yeah, those are my unit tests. Yeah.
Yeah,
The players.
my unit test is the open source community.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Now that we've gone firmly off track, I do actually need to go to bed pretty soon
All right.
because I'm getting a little sleepy. I'm no Tabula Ralph. Shall we touch upon the whole AI thing and then call it quits?
Look, okay, but I just want to say one thing. Just
Sure,
take,
yeah, sure.
take a page out of my book. Don't sleep. Sleeps for the weak.
I am afraid I am but a small rainbow pug. I am
Juju is weak.
deeply flawed. I
Weak.
require sleep. Yeah.
Weak.
Maybe one day when I become Robopug, I will be able to go 24 hours a day.
Cyberpug.
Until I am Cyberpug, then yeah. I don't know. Like maybe we can call the AI in GameMaker Cyberpug, and then I can live on forever.
Oh God. Instead of
Juju
Clippy, you get
will live on
Cyberpug.
forever inside all of our IDEs. We don't even need the Discord
What do
integration.
you mean? What do you mean live forever? Like he is going to live forever until he makes bento. He's not going to go
I
anywhere.
can't die. Yeah, I cannot go to heaven. I'll be trapped on the mortal plane as a ghost until that fucking library's finished. Anyway, AI in GameMaker, cool. Opera has a partnership with OpenAI. Oh, that's fun.
Can you imagine
GameMaker
if
bot?
it's just like Clippy, but with like the GameMaker 7 gear icon?
The smiley one.
The smiley one?
Yeah, they have absolutely got to do that. Sure, that's the obvious. That's the
I put
obvious.
down in the notes for this this call that if it doesn't look like Clippy, I'm switching to Godot.
Ooh.
Oh,
Those are fighting words.
the stakes are high now.
Yeah. Oh, and also the smiley face logo. Its mouth needs to animate creepily like a haunted doll.
It has
As
to
it
be
types
like
out the
a 3
answers.
frame GIF, but with the timing of each frame being slightly off.
Yeah, like
Okay.
uncomfortable.
Look,
Yeah.
look. If they make the AI part like an IDE plugin that's open source,
Yeah, there you go.
there you go. You can just add it in. If they don't have it, problem solved. We'll just make it ourselves. Just put it in.
Put a little sound effect like.
Oh, imagine like Animal
Jokes.
Crossing like
Yeah.
noises.
Typing into
So
the
good.
AI
Could do it with
assistant
Scribble.
in the IDE, please make yourself more obnoxious and also use the Mr. Saturn font.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Approved.
Beautiful.
Honestly, I'd make more people use it, I think. They'd be like, wow, what's this bizarre thing?
That's not the workspaces? Oh, wait, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me started on the fucking workspaces. I'm just going to be extremely happy when I don't have to look at workspaces anymore. That is the bar that needs to be cleared here, and anything after that is upside, all upside from there on.
Before you know, we get our own GG editor.
No. Just sounds like you're editing me. I don't want to be edited. Keep your hands
It'll
off
just
me.
be a code window with a sprite of Juju next to the JSON GIF thing.
Actually, you know
And
what?
then-
Okay. It's a curse idea before we end it off here. You make an entire editor in GameMaker using UI everything, and then you use an extension to just let it compile into like your project. Bam. Your own workspace.
Oh, great. So as soon as they remove workspaces and add IDE plugins, we're going to add workspaces back.
Yeah,
that what you're
but,
saying?
but
No,
No,
in
right,
GameMaker,
that's enough. No, I'm done. We're done. This conversation's over.
No, like in GameMaker.
Australia's
So you
out of
make
the
a game.
Commonwealth. Let's
Yeah, that's it. To be, I mean, I'm not going to get political. I'm not touching that with a fucking 10-foot pole.
Please.